With that, public comment is closed. So, I've mentioned before at other meetings that come down and ask questions. Don't believe the keyboard chaos that goes on social media. Don't necessarily believe what's written in the local publications. Come down and ask questions. Some statements were made here tonight, so some of them I will address. With regards to the lawsuit that was brought up earlier about a frivolous lawsuit. Under federal law, when a harassment complaint is brought to the authority has no choice but to investigate that harassment complaint. That harassment complaint was thoroughly investigated and found to be completely unfounded. As a matter of fact, our investigation showed the exact same thing that the judge showed. Exactly. Upon the completion of that investigation, the town attorney instructed the other members of the council who were not part of what was being investigated, that counselor should be informed of what took place and should be shown the letter and be able to read what happened. We did that. That counselor was also given an opportunity to come back in and sit with the HR director for as long a period as they wanted. Read the letter, ask whatever questions they wanted to ask. And they did that for 45 minutes. They could have wrote the letter down word for word. The only thing they couldn't do was take a copy of it. Because we have regulations, we have rules around harassment protection, around people filing complaints. So what we did as a community is we as a council, all 5 who were sitting up here, made the decision that we were going to defend the rights of people being able to bring forth a complaint without retaliation. That's why we didn't turn the document over. That's why we went to court. That's why we chose to protect the process. The 5 of us made that decision. And that's why we'll always protect the employee's right to be able to do that. With regards to the complainant was spoken to. It was spoken to by the council. And we handled that as a personnel matter. Now, should it have not happened? No, it shouldn't have happened. And our investigation showed the same. It appears the only reason that the complaint had to come out in public was so it could get printed in a local publication. That's the way it happened, folks. That's what happened. Oh, you're out of order. You're out of order. No, you're not. You're out of order. Public comment is closed. You are out of order. You are out of order. You are out of order. No, you're.
Your side, John?
No, Deb. You got to.
Mine, yours, and the truth is in the middle. And yet you won't let me say my side. And then you
You're out of order. You are out of order. You're out of order.
You're not even going to let me say what it really was. How do I know that document couldn't have been changed? If you said, Deb, sign this, notarize it, it would have never happened.
You're out of order.
You're out of order.
You're out of order.
It's a dictatorship. I would love to speak and defend myself.
You are out of order.
You're out of order. You're out of control with your power.
What the lawyer, the judge said.
Read the whole, why don't you read it to everybody? Yeah, we don't have time, because we don't want the truth of it.
We're done.
I mean, Mr. Malaguti, a concerned white male, is the one who wrote it.
And all of
Who is
this.
the lawyer?
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. You published it. You published every word of it in your newspaper.
And I'll do it again.
Well, then do it again, okay? And if you don't like the way things are being done, then call the Attorney General, file charges, and have us investigated. Thank you. We are moving on.
Maybe I'll do a civil case.
Well, go right ahead.
Judge asked me to do.
Go right ahead. Listen, if you can't behave, you can leave.
Why don't you read it, John? Read it to everybody.
It's all out there in the public view. Everybody can read it. Sir, last time, you're out of order. And I always tell the truth. Thank you. If you can't conduct yourself in a professional manner, you can leave. Period. All right, I'll take a motion to open a public hearing.